Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market. Wanted to hop on here to do an account update for you guys. In the last 12 months, we're up $35,000 now in the public account, and our all-time for the account was mid-December at $97,000. Currently, we're sitting at $93,000, but we are going to be going back up, hitting our goal of a $100,000 in the personal account. And I do have a few other accounts, so my personal net worth hit over $100,000 a while back, but 2025 is here. It's the first video of the year, and it's a great time to start writing out your goals and getting clear with your goals for the stock market. Do you want to have $10,000 in your account? Do you want to have 20,000, 50,000, 100,000? Make realistic goals, make it happen. Do you want to invest $1,000 a month, 500 a month? In my personal opinion, every person, no matter what the financial situation is, should be at least doing $200 to $500 a month. And if you're able, then do more than that. Those are some great goals to have. Personally, for me, I like to do anywhere between $2,500 to $4,500 per month in the stock market for a long term, funding my long-term retirement account in safe, grounded stocks, typically like the S&P 500 or other ETFs. However, in this video, what we're going to be talking about is Tesla stock, because they're a very interesting stock to be talking about right now. They're down 6% on the day to start out the new year. It's not looking good in the last week, down 19%. Remember, they did hit an all-time high mid-December of around $484 per share, okay? And that was up an absurd amount, around 117% in less than 90 days, around 60-day span, up 117% on a stock that has a market cap of 1.2 trillion and a PE ratio of 110. So the question is Tesla a good deal? Is it a long-term play, or is it more of just a swing trade? Here today, gone tomorrow, make your money and get out. Okay, the last year has been extremely interesting for Tesla, as low as $144 per share, $142 per share in late April 2024, and then going as high as $463 per share. We saw from low to high of the year around 230% gains on Tesla. So strap your seatbelt on, hit a thumbs up on this video, share this video with a friend if they are a Tesla investor, and let's talk a little bit more about what's going on with this stock. Now, other than the recent highs that we've just recently seen this year, in 2021 is when Tesla set their all-time high of $407 per share. And then it took around 3 years for them to make more than 3 years to make a new all-time high of that fresh one that we got in December of $436 per share. Now we're seeing a little bit of a correction with the 19% pullback, which in my opinion, a 20% correction, 20 to 30% correction is always my goal for big companies like this that absolutely shoot up to a top and then pull back around around 20 to 30%. That's the ideal time to start buying the correction. So buying Tesla around $350 per share for long term, I think isn't a bad idea, especially how bullish people, analysts, and everyone is really getting on Tesla stock coming into 2025 with the new Trump presidency and Elon Musk being the right-hand man in the White House. At this point, also, he's going to be able to pass the bills with Donald Trump that he needs to for electric vehicles and for Tesla to make Tesla the successful company that it is supposed to be. Remember, the PE ratio is 110. I bring that up. Why? Because one of the other big companies that everyone's looking at and wants to own also has a PE ratio of lower than Tesla at 52 PE ratio, okay, with market cap of $3.4 trillion, the largest company in the world. Yes, we are talking about Nvidia, which is up 18% in the past 3 months. Now, just based off the PE ratio, if that's all you're looking at, you would think that, Nvidia is a better deal. And it very well could be. We will be doing a deep dive into Nvidia stock next. Remember, in the last 12 months, they were up 180%. Could have got them a year ago closer to $50 per share, adjusted for the split. Remember, they did do that big split in 2024. Nvidia has also been consistently growing its earnings and adjusting its projections higher and higher. So the same could ring true for 2025 and beyond. There's a good chance that we will see Nvidia as high as 150, even $175 per share by the end of the year, given that its PE ratio is still fairly valued. And if you look into a deep dive, which we're going to be doing in the next video, so make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube with post notifications on so you're always alerted and in the loop for all these deep dives that we have been doing on these stocks. And also, by the way, if you want to join my private trading group, go ahead and click on success number 11 on the highlight section of my Instagram and read through some of these positive testimonials that have been going on recently. This is just in like the last 30 to 60 days or so. We've had crazy success stories. Today was a good day, up $4,600. Several people making money to follow along with. It's a great Discord. We have high-end traders, top traders you can follow along with. We post when we're buying, when we're selling, ticker symbols, expiration dates, and everything. So it's easy as just following along with other top traders and really diving in and actually having a stock market family and community where you could talk with them, ask them questions, send them some of the stocks you're watching, and everyone is there to support each other also is the best thing about it. So take some time to do that. Click on the link if you want to join the Discord in my bio where it says flow code, and it'll open up, and then right there is the #1 trading Discord. Click on that and then just press upgrade to VIP. And then once you upgrade to VIP, then you will have full access to everything. So this is where you get access to everything, including the premium option buy and sell signals, live voice trading signals, and webinars where you can join with us in the morning and actually trade with us live. We have AI bot trading, the best AI option trader on the market. And it's pretty much like a Bloomberg terminal where you could actually see all the inflows of option calls and all the data in real time going as far as dark pools and even more. We have educational section, a book club with every single stock market book that you ever would want. And that is all included in that one Discord, by the way. So get it all. It's a one-stop shop to get everything in one place. But jumping back into Tesla, let's see what analysts have to say about Tesla stock, huh? Okay, we have $379 per share on Tesla stock currently. And on average, analysts have Tesla at $293 per share in the next 12 months with an average downside of 22% in the next 12 months. So yes, there is risk with Tesla stock. There's no guarantees. There's no right way to value Tesla stock either because, yeah, the numbers look good. You really don't want to look at the PE ratio with a company like Tesla because there's so much hope and future and promise in the long-term holding situation with Tesla. And as a Tesla investor, your head really wants to be there for the long term because there's no guarantee that, Tesla could fulfill all these promises in the next 12 to 24 months or even the next 3 years. Tesla is more like a 5 to 10 year hold for most investors, and it should be at least because that's where the autonomous robo-taxi networks are going to come in. The Optimus Prime robots are going to come in also. Those are two massive, massive, massive business models and other verticals that aren't even factored in or valued in at Tesla stock at all. So if Tesla starts really capitalizing and making good net income and overall total revenue from those two other business segments, then that's going to absolutely explode Tesla stock. And that's really the vision of Tesla stock, is that it is going to be one of the largest companies in the world. It's not going to just be electric vehicles, selling Model 3s and Model Ys and Roadsters. That's one segment, but it also has these other segments of Tesla. Energy is a big one also, like solar energy, for example, and cells. But supercharging network is another one. Okay, so other companies like GM and Ford want to get in on the electric vehicle space, and they see that Tesla is one of the largest supercharging networks available in America. So it's like, do they want to really spend all this money on infrastructure, building their own supercharging network, or is Tesla just going to license out their supercharger network and make even more money and have a monopoly on basically electric vehicles at that point? Okay, so that's just the potential of Tesla in a nutshell. We also have the potential of China and overseas, like Europe. Okay, Tesla's not that big in China yet. They just did their Shanghai factory, their Texas factory, and their other gigafactories. But once they get that up to full ramp and full production, there's a lot of potential on the China side of markets for electric vehicles also. So Tesla definitely should be a long-term stock. Nobody knows what it's going to do in the short term. It definitely could go down to $350 or even $300 per share. So don't load your full bags yet. Dollar cost averaging is probably the best thing for Tesla investors over the next 12 to 24 months, just dollar cost averaging. If we want to look at what analysts have to say in the next 12 months as far as their price targets are concerned, we have a top 25 analysts reiterating a price target of $350 in the next 12 months, saying to hold. We have some other top analysts reiterating some price targets, one as high as 515, some around 400, some around 313. These were all just reiterated yesterday. Some of these analysts are from Morgan Stanley, RBC Capital, Oppenheimer. So you can kind of see where they're coming from. We have a lot of one-star analysts that don't believe in Tesla, and they say around $200 per share in the next 12 months. So obviously take with what analysts say with a grain of salt and formulate your own opinions. But in my personal opinion, you shouldn't really be speculating on the price of Tesla anyway. You should just be buying a great company at a great price for long term and just being lucky to even be a part of the ride and be a part of the journey that is Tesla. And if you understand that we're still early with Tesla and other bullish factors like the expansion in China and Europe, you can understand that Tesla has a bright future ahead of it. Dollar cost averaging is probably going to be your best bet overall. But personally, we love playing the swings up and down by option trading in our private trading group. So again, check out that flow code in my link in bio. Join the Discord, the #1 stock market trading family on the internet. And thank you guys for making it to the very end of the video. If you appreciate this content, or if you want to share this video with a friend, that would be very, very much appreciated. It goes a long way when you actually go out of your way to help a smaller creator like myself by just doing something simple like slapping a thumbs up on the video, commenting on the video, engaging with the video anyway, sharing the video. I put a bunch of time into these videos, so thank you guys for at least watching it, even if you don't engage with the video at all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.